from the 3-1-3, your Detroit Pistons. At guard, 6'5", number 7, Killian Hayes. At 4, 6'8", number 41, Saddiq Bey.
Time to get into it. NBA. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Jumo Kiki. Then it's Suggs. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Carter in at the 5. And for Detroit, Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Hayes is out there with Cunningham. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, you have a lockdown defense, and you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Now here's Bay. Hayes finds Olynyk. 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. And the shot clock expires on the 24-second violation. Here's Suggs. Isaac outside. Pass to Okiki. Isaac with it. Picked up by Grant. 4 on the clock. There's Fultz with a 3. Rebound Detroit. Grant outside. Here's Cunningham. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Pass to Suggs. Back to Isaac. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, he's just such a terrific offensive rebound. I mean, Carter Jr. excels at using his big body to his advantage on the glass.
Here's Grant. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. You have to bring much faster help than that.
Suggs, no good.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
In transition, the Magic on the run. Tipped. Here's Cunningham, pounded by Fultz. And he drives in. Hayes for 3. And it's Okiki with a rebound. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's Fultz with a 3. No luck on that one. And Detroit the other way now. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Olynyk. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic
Orlando ball.
Orlando.
In for the Magic, Gary Harris.
So it's Orlando now. It's stolen by Olynyk. Got a piece of it. Here's Cunningham. Olynyk in the post. He's checked by Carter. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. There's Fultz with a 3. It's rebounded by Grant.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Olynyk in the post. He's against Isaac. 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Detroit, no good that time either. And here are the Magic now. Pass to Carter. banked it in off the glass.
Wendell Carter
Stopping
Jr.
Wendell Carter there. He probably
That'll
passed
be a
the finish.
Pistons timeout.
Detroit calls timeout.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor,
Substitution. Robert Lopez.
Here's
From
Hayes.
Wagner.
Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Edwards.
Outside for Grant. Shoots. Rebound by the Magic. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
Here's Cunningham. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Pistons.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Now here's Wagner. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Dave finds Grant. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Olynyk. And that misses. That would have put him up.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even if he blows the finish.
And here's Wagner. Lopez against Grant. And a nice finish on the layup.
Lopez is terrific on the offensive glass. I love seeing him use his long arms to hold.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Wagner.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Pistons. Cade.
He's off on the second. Orlando leading. Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. He shoots. And he nails the jumper.
Wagner.
He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Magic out in front. They lead by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just... So far, halfway through the first half of this one. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So for Orlando right now, we've got Gary Harris, Robin Lopez out there with Wagner. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Ross in at the 2 spot. Shot clock at 2. The fader. Grant's shot is off.
You expect him to make those. Got him to more to get a hand in his face next time.
Let's go now to the sideline. Catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Hampton comes in for Harris. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Okiki. Anthony, left side. 3-pointer off the mark. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Anthony. Olynyk passes to Bay. Here's Cunningham. Now here's Olynyk. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
think something Olynyk uses a lot. Sometimes he'll pass up an open shot, but it works to his advantage that time.
And the Pistons making a change here. Lee's checked in. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, they're more cautious now than back in my day. I tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Joseph comes in for Lee. And the Magic making a change here as well. Fultz is checked in. Inside, here's Okeke. And that one's good. Okeke's got his first 2 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Right wing. Oh, stolen by Fultz.
Wow. Kelly, hey.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Suggs. Takes a three. A shot. No good. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
Look back at the 2014 NBA draft. Some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Woo.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Joseph. Pass to Grant. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts. Yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Orlando has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Suggs. The three. And Bay pulls it down. The Pistons have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Joseph. No good from outside. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Isaac. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Bad shot. Lyles, he's checked in for Grant. And the Magic making a change here as well. Harris is checked in for Okeke. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Fultz against Hayes. Pass to Suggs. Three-pointer. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. His first foul of the game. And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. A minute 22 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Joseph, hounded by Fultz. Harris against Hayes. Another shot. Here's Stewart. And he lays it up and in.
That'll drive your coach crazy. Failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Fultz passes to Carter. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Joseph. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
You gotta like seeing this from Carter Jr. using his intimidating wingspan to wipe away the shot.
6 on the shot clock. Joseph can't hit.
You gotta give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Now here's Wagner. He's defended by Hayes. And here's Wagner. He shoots it. No good there.
Well, it's a make-or-miss lead. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny DeGibson. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead. And that...
in the books. Wendell Carter with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the hole.
They've got Hayes. He's out there with Cunningham. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Doumbouya in at the power forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Into the lane. They get it again. Shot is good by Isaac.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebound.
Here's Cunningham. Right side Olynyk. Over Suggs. Here's Doumbouya. Lays it up and banks it in.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
There's the drive. Goes back up. Suggs with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
From 8 feet away. The rebound by Carter.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but it hasn't been successful.
The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Cunningham. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. And he drops it first. So for the Magic, Lopez comes in for Carter. And it's Ross in for Okeke. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Suggs. Pass to Isaac. And the ball goes out of bounds.
There's no defensive pressure at all. You've got to be able to make that exchange.
Anthony's checked in for Fultz. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now Olynyk. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Got it.
They're all tangled up. I mean, serious trouble.
And the Pistons call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Grant's checked in for the Pistons. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Ryan. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? The Pistons trailing. Here's Cunningham to the middle. And stolen by Anthony. And they're on the break. Ross for 3. They get it back. Lopez. And it's good. Fought through contact. And will go to the line. Hampton's checked in for Orlando.
Lopez. Now, this guy, he's a reliable role player, a stiff defender, and an intelligent shooter as well.
Bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he's sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Back to Anthony. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Rogers checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Anthony.
Substitution.
The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Ross. And he sinks out, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ross has got his second bucket of the game. Here's Cunningham. He has 6. Over Wagner. Here's Grant. And he makes it on the layup. Grant's got 8 points.
He'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's Hampton. He's defended by Hayes. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Strong finish by Olenek. I mean, he's gotten stronger. And you can see that.
Orlando has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Hampton. Olenek with some nice D. And the Pistons shooting just 24% in this one. Not great to the paint. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better. He signed a free agent deal with Detroit in 2020 in the offseason. I mean, Jordan Grant, he took on a new role with the Pistons. He's become their go-to guy. This is a big-time adjustment. Grant is probably showing the offensive line.
54 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Rebound by the Magic. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Isaac. Olenek with some nice D.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
Here's Joseph. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Grant finds Hayes. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul.
In for the match.
So it's Orlando now. 6-point game. Here's Suggs. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
This is a guy who really gets after it and tries to.
And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the fifth session.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Left court for Orlando. We've got Suggs. Chuma Okeke is out there with Gary Harris. There's Wendell Carter. And it's Fultz in at the shooting guard position. Outside Fultz. For 3, here's Harris. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Harris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Wow, solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
Here's Grant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Okeke. And it's rejected. And he's able to get it back. Some solid defense from Stewart.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Grant with it. Tries from 6 feet. And that's off the glass and in. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Fultz. And no good. Some solid defense from Diallo. Final quarter here. Just over a minute and a half through it. Grant's shot is off.
Defensive breakdown. When they can't capitalize, he'll hit that shot almost every time.
Harris drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Magic lead by 7. For Detroit, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Grant. Back to Joseph. Now Jackson. Grant, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And here's Carter. There's the drive. Pass to Suggs. Launches a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. He's working his tail off. Deep, struggling to keep up.
Timeout called. The Pistons.
Failing to find a rhythm offense. Something that needs to change and change soon.
They might be pressing him, forcing some minutes. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
May, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Joseph. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allen.
Guys, over that last break, seems the way Casey addressed the team. He was pointing to the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Fultz. It's blocked. Here's Cunningham. That one falls.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Suggs. Rebound Detroit. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Cunningham. And it's Okeke with a rebound. Okeke's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Suggs. Defended by Jackson. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Doesn't go for him. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Down low. Grant. Oh, Grant throws it back.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Orlando calls time. They're on top by 1. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our new balanced player of the game, Wendell Carter.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Suggs with the bucket. Detroit calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 1 minute 39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lennox checked in for Stewart, and Hayes is subbed in for Jackson.
Hayes.
1 minute 39 left in the game. Here's Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Olenek, and it's Olenek with a jam.
He's just unfazed by the pressure. Olenek delivering.
Here's Suggs. We've got 1:13 left in the final quarter. Second shot opportunity, and he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Cunningham driving inside to take the lead. Here's Grant. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line.
Any play to stop that easy layup like that. Make him earn it at the line.
And the Magic making a change here. Fultz is checked in.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Suggs. Over Cunningham. And Cunningham pulls it down.
He's gone ice cold. Keep shooting. It's late enough in the game for him to recognize it. And that's generosity.
Looking to get back on track.
That's why they put the ball in his
Time
hand.
out on the court. Toss to Orlando.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Pistons
They're
mascot.
trailing by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Fultz into the lane. Money.
When the game gets tight, he feels comfortable stepping out.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Line for Detroit. Hey, Cunningham.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3.
Isaac for 3. Off target from downtown. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Hey, Cunningham.
And so he drops them both. That's a 5-point game.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. He can put this one in the books.
And so it's Detroit with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And then
And now the starting lineup for your Orlando Magic. At forward.
And a pregame routine. Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Here we go. Bay and Grant are the forwards. He's out there with Cunningham. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 down low. And for the Magic, Markelle Fultz out there with Suggs. Then there's Carter. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's OKC in at the power forward. And tonight, 2 club speed that love to work their hand sets.
These are 2 unique teams. We don't see too many slow-paced teams these days, Kevin. But what you can expect is the teams trying to dominate the paint on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
Here's Isaac from down.
Jonathan Isaac.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Cunningham passes to Grant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Awesome recognition from Jeremy Grant, knowing exactly where to cut after setting the pick.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now here's Suggs. He's covered by Grant. And it's blocked.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
Shoots from 8. Grant trying to break free, and that one goes long. Here's Fultz. That one near Suggs as he lets it go. The basket with the assist from Fultz. Suggs has got 5.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates. And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
No good from Grant.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
That'll be a backcourt violation. Orlando Hall
makes great decisions, really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Suggs, the shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Passes it to Grant. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham's shot is off.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Here's Carter. Off with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
OKC, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. Olynyk against Carter. Bay passes to Cunningham. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And the shot goes in for Fultz.
How about the confidence level
Pistons,
which
timeout.
he plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim.
Who wants a t-shirt? Substitution for your Magic.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 7-point differential. Into the lane. And the call.
Magic foul.
The shot sends it to the
Anthony. His first team foul.
Elicits comparisons.
Shooting for Detroit.
Doncic can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond
2 minutes remaining in the third.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Stolen away. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Olynyk against Anthony. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the
At
offense
the line
on
for
the
Pistons.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Now, here's Grant. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Grant.
Assisted by
A jack of all
Jeremy
trades,
Grant.
Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Anthony, the pass to Ross. Ogner with it, working on Grant. Ogner gets to Harris. Another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backcourt.
Backcourt violation call.
Not watching for the line.
Orlando Hall.
And not usually what we see from him. 3 turnovers already in the game.
Anthony finds Wagner. Back to Anthony. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons ball.
The Pistons have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game.
Cade Cunningham.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Now here's Anthony. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the dunk by Grant.
Assist goes to Cade Cunningham.
You know they're going to be scattered.
Outside Anthony. Driving to the basket. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pistons ahead. So far, we'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one. And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gets you momentum.
Cunningham.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. Cunningham is out there with Hayes. And it's Bay in at the 3. Pass to Ross. Pistons leading by 5. Pass to Bay. Here's Cunningham. And there's the pass to Grant. Pistons passing it around. And it's Hayes in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Olynyk. Orlando making some changes.
Substitution for your Magic. Wendell Carter Jr. Jonathan Isaac. Jalen Suggs.
There's the double team with Grant. Here's Harris. And that one comes up a bit short.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Olynyk dishes to Hayes. Here's Cunningham. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Cade Cunningham.
Cunningham's got the lead up to 8 now for Detroit.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Goes up with a strike. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now let's go to the sideline to catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Cunningham with it. Carter on him. Hayes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Talking about Killian Hayes, you see raw, outstanding size, which makes him an enticing player to watch.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Smitty, one thing with
Substitution for your Magic.
the athleticism
Chuma Okeke. Markel Fultz.
I think it'll come, GA. I think it'll come in time as long as he works hard with his coaches,
Cade
especially
Cunningham.
outside the arc.
Okeke's checked in for the Magic. Markel Fultz comes in for Hampton. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time.
Jalen Suggs.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Pass to Bay. And here is Olynyk. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul. Here for Detroit.
First team foul.
Comes in for Olynyk. David
Foul in the
Lee
lineup
subbed
for
in
the
for
Pistons.
Cunningham.
Isaiah Stewart. Saban Reed.
Showing solid awareness on the defensive end. Carter gets a beat on that and sends it back.
And it's Suggs missing. Pistons lead by 6. That's the lead. with the drive, and it's Hayes in the corner. He dishes it to Grant. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Kicks to Suggs. Off target from three-point range. Pistons have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And it's Hayes in the corner. Grant outside. Here's Stewart. Grant right side. Isaac with the steal. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. 11 feet away. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. To the middle. Stewart misses. The Magic trail by 8. Driving in. Fultz. And he makes good on the way. Fultz has got a second.
The quick feet of Fultz are a problem for the defense, especially when he takes it strong to the hole.
Lee passes to Hayes. Ball movement by Detroit. Left side, Grant. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got moved back up with 8 in the game. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the inside. And a dunk by Stewart.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Suggs. Nails the 16-foot. Suggs has got 4 this quarter.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Lee outside. Here's Bay. Offline with his 3. And so it's...
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Pat. There was absolutely no stopping Cade Cunningham the first time. He had... And that'll do it.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We got out there with Suggs. Then there's Carter. And it's Okeke in at the 4 slot.
Out of bounds. Magic ball. Pistons substitution.
Back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes.
Detroit foul. Isaiah Stewart. His first team foul. Back the line to the Magic.
Exactly what you need to do.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pistons leading by 4. Here's Joseph. He feeds it to Dumboya. Stewart trying to get open. Dumboya can't get it to go. Well, Orlando is shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Dumboya on the double team. A shot by Carter. No
Carter Jr. From Jalen Suggs.
Versatility of Wendell. He can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
The pass to Stewart. It's tipped. Now here's Joseph. To the paint. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And out of the gates here in the second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Passes it to Isaac. Oh, trying for it. Now Hayes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. High post Stewart. Back to Hayes. Stewart down low. That shot off. Good work defensively by Carter.
Frozen. This guy is just graceful, unable to contribute offensively.
Isaac gets to Fultz. Back to Isaac. Carter with the elbow. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. To the left wing. Here's Hayes. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it goes
Out of bounds.
That one off full.
Pistons ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that is a huge block.
Pistons substitution.
Is a stop like that was right on point.
Harris is checked in for the Magic. R.J. Hampton comes in for Suns. Detroit also making some changes. Olynyk comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in for Corey Joseph. Here's Hayes. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And this rhythm is paying off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And they like what Harris does on defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of all angles. Sometimes he gets hedged and pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
Cunningham.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the back.
Pass the Fultz. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hayes with it, picked up by Harris. Clock at 6. Cunningham pushes a 2. Jumboy over Carter. Olynyk trying to break loose. Jumboy again minute to go. No one as it goes.
Orlando
Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Orlando going
Foul
with
in
almost
the
a
lineup for the
early
Pistons.
Lopez, he's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Terrence Ross is checked in for Hampton. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Diallo, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jackson comes in for Hayes. Here's Cunningham. And then
Cunningham.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Pistons foul.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. Look at my side
Second team
here.
foul. At the line for Orlando.
About yourself playing hoops growing up.
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Cunningham passes to Olynyk, and there's the whistle on the shot.
At the line
Took
for
the
the
foul.
Pistons.
Shot misses.
Olynyk.
He'll be shooting 2.
At the line
And
for
foul
2.
goes against Orlando. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Detroit.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Jackson, he's checked in for Cunningham. Pass to Ross. Over Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice play there from Terrence Ross to raise something on the trip and earn his way
At
to
the line for Orlando.
And both free throws good for Ross. The Pistons lead it. Outside Jackson. To the wing right side. Jackson in the corner. Goes up the baseline. And he connects with the jump.
Jackson.
And the Pistons lead by 4.
And how about the attack mode mentality that Jackson possesses? You can see there, even on the mid-range, he is looking to
be aggressive.
Nice again. And Lopez.
Robin Lopez.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense
The
with your
fourth
big,
quarter
you
crowd.
give the defense just another
make
thing
some noise.
to try and take away.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Okay, now as we set our lineups for this game, go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Pistons. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Williams. Jackson is out there. Jackson. Diallo in at the small court. First free throw is good. So for the bench, Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. And Okeke subbed in for Wagner.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Back to Anthony. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. The Magic making a switch here.
Now is the lineup for your Magic. Jalen Suggs.
The Pistons shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Down low, here's Grant.
Jeremy Grant.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
The Magic trail by 4. Now the pass to Ross. Carter down low. He's covered by Grant. Missile blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
That's going to send Wendell Carter to the
Jeremy
line.
Grant.
Jeremy Grant picks one up. That's good from Carter. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr.
Jeremy
plays
Grant.
like a 7-footer.
3.
Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Here's Okeke, guarded by Jackson. Inside, here's Carter, and Carter with the dunk.
That's the big man, Wendell Carter Jr. Exciting around the rim.
To the middle. And the dunk by
Kelly
Olynyk.
Olynyk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
There's the double team with Grant. Here's Okeke. No good from outside. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Jackson. Okeke grabs the miss. Suggs with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Carter. And the layup's good.
Wendell Carter Jr. From Jalen Suggs.
Outside Jackson. Dishes to Jackson. Passes it to Grant. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grant. That's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Assisted.
Jackson's
Frank
got 4
Jackson.
assists in the game.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the
Timeout,
contact
Orlando.
to get to his finish.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in
All
time.
right, look who is coming onto the court. Come on, get out for your 4-on-7. Pistons substitution.
Honor it.
So for the Magic, Isaac comes in for Ross. And Markelle Fultz is sub in for Anthony. Detroit also making some changes. Bays checked in for Diallo. Bays comes in for Josh Jackson. And it's Cunningham in for Frank Jackson. Here's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in when the head coach of the Magic was saying to his team, he said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's in.
Thank you, David. Olynyk finds Bay. drills it in.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And finished up by Fultz.
Cannot say enough great things about Fultz, just showing a willingness to take and make the big shots.
To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To Hayes. Joe Renick finds it with the steal. And up the court from the Magic on the break. Here's Suggs. They got their own miss. 2 points. That one it's a 3-point Magic lead.
You can trust Carter when it counts. High basketball IQ with the skills to you see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Absolutely.
Defensive foul.
Just what they need.
Cade Cunningham. That's his first personal foul. Second team
Those type
foul.
of plays can fire up your team
At the line.
and swing momentum.
A free throw drops for Suggs.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Here's Cunningham. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Fantastic game for them in open
At the
court.
line for the
Fast
Pistons.
break points really stand out. And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. But that's just pure effort and hustle.
Here's Suggs. He finds that. And the Magic lead by 4.
And not efficient in that first half, but they have really picked it up here. The shots that weren't falling earlier finally finding the bottom of the net.
Here's Carter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 and the free throw.
His first.
This is what
Third
Carter's
team
built to
foul.
do. Attack on the interior
line for
and
Orlando.
impose his will.
Second one is good. And both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Cunningham passes to Fultz.
Jeremy Grant. Assist from
On the
Cade
consistency
Cunningham.
from Grant. And he likes these moments, keeps his composure, and knocks it down.
Pass to Carter. And Grant sends it back.
Out of bounds.
Magic
Orlando
ball.
ball.
Orlando keep possession. Here is Carter off the inbound. No good on that one.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And Grant
Jeremy
sends it
Grant.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big time rejection.
Carter right side. Trying to shoot. Here's Okeke. It's blocked. Now here's Hayes. He kicks it to Cunningham. Here's Grant. Grant to force overtime.
Gets the big time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Bay and Grant are the forward. He's out there with Cunningham. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bay passes to Cunningham. Olynyk up top, defended by Carter. Here's Grant. Count that one.
Jeremy
Grant's
Grant.
got the first basket here in overtime for the Pistons.
Hey, if it's working for you, why stop? They've been calling Grant's number all night.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
Carter finds Isaac. Suggs with the ball. He's against Cunningham. Carter. It's good. It's a 6-man against 11 attempts.
From
Got to
Jalen
give a lot of
Suggs.
credit to Wendell. He moves well without the ball, gets to the right spot.
Magic foul.
Has great aim.
Jonathan
And it's
Isaac.
Jonathan Isaac
That's
with
his
the
third
foul.
personal foul.
It's his third foul.
First team foul.
It's extra time here. Just over a minute into overtime. Out to the wing. Bay wide open. And he fouled. And the three off target.
Pistons foul. Cade Cunningham. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Orlando Magic. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far.
Length and quickness allows Grant to be a Swiss Army knife at the defensive end.
Cunningham pushes the three.
Kelly Olynyk. The assist.
That's a better
Cade
play by
Cunningham.
Kelly Olynyk. Helps his team with that bucket.
Here's Suggs. Rebounded by the Pistons. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. One a game. Here's Cunningham. Yes!
Cade Cunningham.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here's Suggs. It's good.
Jalen
He's
Suggs.
brought them to within 2 points.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Cunningham looking it over. It's in.
Good touch
Jeremy
from Jeremy
Grant.
Grant, able to get himself inside,
Magic
get the job
timeout.
done.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 4. 26
It's
seconds
T-shirt
left in the first quarter.
Bonanza.
Action has been terrific.
Make some noise. Make some noise. Let's go.
With 3, Harris. Rebound by Olynyk. So they
Orlando
foul attention.
foul. Wendell Carter Jr. His first. Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that
At the
puts them
line
up
for the
by 5.
Pistons. Cade Cunningham.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Over in the corner, Isaac. The Magic again can't hit. And so they choose to
Orlando
intentionally
foul.
foul.
Wendell Carter Jr. That's his second personal foul.
Gets the first.
Third
It's
team
a
foul.
7-point lead.
At the line for the Pistons.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so the Pistons.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. A clear, it's just a...
Hey, Brian, Devin.
And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Oklahoma City starting five. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort in the backcourt. Derek Favors out there with Darius Baisley. And it's Pokashevsky in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Paul. And a foul ball on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
There is an absolute
13 foul.
Chris Paul stops playing
At the line
basketball. He will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Favors against Ayton. Favors the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Oh, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Here he goes to the left wing. The three from Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Pass to Baisley. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the trigger.
Now here's Dort. Outside to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Ayton passes to Booker. And here's Paul. Takes it inside. Blocked! Dort, right side. Nice D from Bridges.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
To the wing, right side. Back to Booker. 4-3. The Thunder with the rebound. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Crowder, that's good.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly
Timeout for
becoming
Oklahoma
such
City.
a good passer.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Favors. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Dort. 6 to shoot. Here's Favors. He's covered by Ayton. Shoots a fadeaway. Favors misses. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who got 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Here's Dort. The Suns getting their last shot to go. To the inside. Favors. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And the shot goes in. Here's Paul. outside for Booker. And stolen by Favors. Here's Baisley.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Good.
What a pretty pass from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Booker gets to Paul. Here's Crowder. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Crowder with the jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Crowder outside, pass to Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Crowder with a steal. Outside Paul. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Unloads. Here's Ayton. Doesn't go that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Booker against Dort. Crowder, pass to Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and use good balanced movement to get in position.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Suns on top, leading by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive. Putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Shots, a lot of blocks early.
At the line.
4 for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. We've got Isaiah Roby. He's out there with Mike Muscala. Maladon is out there with Kendrick Williams. And it's Giddey in at the 2. Here's Maladon. He's guarded by Paul. Outside, Williams. That 3's off the mark. The Suns leading. Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. They double team Paul. Down low. Here's Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Ayton's got his first basket of the night.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
Here's Maladon. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from the starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Back to Maladon. Pass to Roby. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shot, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
From the high post, Booker can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any score crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And it's Giddey missing. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. Paul with it. Working on Roby. Crowder. That's good.
Boy, is it fun to watch
Chris Paul
dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
Outside, Williams. Here's Muscala. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Outside Booker. Up top Paul.
Who's watching here?
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Inside, here's Giddey. And rejected.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands his size. Yes, sir.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to start out. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence.
I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can beat it.
The Suns making a switch here. McGee's checked in. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Suns have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And it's McGee picking him up. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's his second personal
That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, how fantastic is Jay Crowder in the pick and roll environment? Can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McGee. To stop the run. Oh, McGee with the block. And they'll get another chance. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Favors. Great D that time from McGee.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Crowder. Outside Booker. Offensive board. Outside Paul. Crowder right side. Bridges outside. For 3. Booker. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball. Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Luguentz Dort.
The Suns have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Booker. McGee in the post. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Suns on top, leading by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them. They were... That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jay Crowder with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And Saric in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half.
Keep your eyes up. Good things tend to happen. Excellent pass ahead.
Out to Bridges. Stolen by Bridges. Drives to the hoop. And it's Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes. He'll take advantage.
So it's the Thunder now. They trail by 14. To the paint. Here's Dort. Deflected. And he gets it back. And Phoenix shooting just 37% so far in this one. Booker pass to Bridges. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pokusevski. Pulls up on the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Slam. Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet.
Phoenix,
Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
And the Suns call time here.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Here's Booker. It's deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Dort outside. Now here's Muscala from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Mike Muscala.
Muscala's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Alexander.
Oh, scary
3-point field goal.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays. He has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Paul with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Booker can't get it to go. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those euro steps and hesitation
Assist
so
from
well. I mean,
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Of a young body.
Booker against Muscala.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Up top, Paul. Give him 8. Paul against Dort. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Suns take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Paul passes to Aiden. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Aiden. On the assist from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pass to Williams. Here's Dort. Crowder grabs a miss. Crowder's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, there's the alley.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Offensively, it's been a
call for the Thunder.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right
What's have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Phoenix making some changes. Kaminsky comes in for Crowder, and it's Shamet in for Devin Booker. Back to man. Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Bridges. Pocket 4. From deep. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range. I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to see because there's a number of better options on the floor. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making the shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Pass to Pokusevski. Back to man. With the drive. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to calm him down.
That's his second personal foul. First team
Nice
foul.
job to go at the rack and
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The Suns have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Down low. Oh, and the jam!
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Here's man. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
just great positioning to get the rebound and then get it back up.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Really mucking it up on defense. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Thunder shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Derek Favors out there with Darius Baisley. Then there's Alexei Pokusevski, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. Ball against Favors. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 3. That shot off. The Suns shooting about 41%. Left side ball for 3. Tries again. And Ayton with the layup. And the Suns lead by 13.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's man. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And he recovers it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter and it stifled him.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Here's Favors. Goes back up. No luck on that one. Sharage with some nice D.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Pass to Shabbat. There's the triple. The rebound by Favors. The Thunder have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Pokusevski. Here's the three. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth.
Oklahoma City foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone by.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Theo Maledon.
Here's Ayton. Pass to Shannon. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Maledon. Shoots from 12. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Not an easy situation.
Shooting for Oklahoma City,
Come into the
Theo
NBA
Maledon.
or learning a new language in the midst of a pandemic. But this guy made the most of his chances.
And Maledon, a player who didn't get a lot of attention in the draft doors.
Right, not flashy with his game, obviously, but plays with poise, has good situational awareness, and be a consistent starter in the league.
His systems certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Favors. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, you love to see Derek Favors get these high-quality looks on the interior. How incredibly patient is this guy down on the block?
Payne, pass to Saric. Jumps it inside. Paisley on him. And so he draws the foul. And into the line to shoot there.
The defense there
That's
doing
his second
whatever they
personal
can
foul.
to protect the rim.
Second team
Knocks down
foul.
the first one. Phoenix making some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Saric. And it's Booker in for Payton. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Maledon. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander on the take. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Bridges. And the shot goes down. And the Suns lead by 18.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Dort. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Bridges finds Payne. Outside Booker. And stolen by Favors. Dort against Booker. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
He's
foul.
checked in for the Suns.
Second team
Chris
foul.
Paul comes in for Payne.
Substitution for your Suns, DeAndre Ayton.
Booker against Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
They are
Shai
unconscious from those
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the inside. Pass to Ayton. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton, no good. Oklahoma City has got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this match.
Darius Paisley, assisted by Lugan Spurs.
He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And it's in there.
And the distance between the point totals for these
Timeout call for the
teams tells
Thunder.
the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Pass to Dort. Back to Pokusevski. Here's Paisley, covered by Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. And he got the
Phoenix
whistle
foul.
on the way up.
Devin
So he'll be
Booker.
headed to the line
That's
from
his
there.
first personal foul. Third
Fan
team
of this
foul.
team, you have to be happy with the way
Shooting
Dort's
for
game has
Oklahoma.
grown.
You can count on Dort to continue to improve. I mean, he's made huge strides after his rookie year. He has a great trajectory for his career.
The Thunder making a switch here. Muscala, he's checked in for Favors. Roby comes in for Paisley. Jerome's checked in for Pokusevski. And Maledon subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jerome, and the shot's good.
Ty Jerome.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had let its guard down.
Beyond the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Three-point field goal.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Derek Favors, Darius Bazley,
25 seconds left
Alexei Pokushevsky,
from deep three-point
Shai
range.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Booker pulls it down. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Paul. From deep. Misses.
Well, you love to see Derek. Big frame. He can get under the skin of those guys trying to come into his space.
OK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here's a shot from earlier on. As the Suns arrive at the arena, they're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. A view of
Thank you very much.
Sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. Then there's Favors, and it's Pokusevsky in at the 3 spot. And it's the Suns ball. In the corner is Bridges. The ball. Suns moving the ball around. With 3. Booker. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to Pokusevsky. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. And here is Paul. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Here's Bazley, and the rejection by Ayton.
Well, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Booker, he dishes it to Ayton. Puts it up. And the rejection by Favors. Lets a floater go. Pokusevsky can't hit.
They're scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They likely are searching for a bucket.
And Booker gets to Paul. That's to Paul. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great
Suns
defense from
foul.
Favors. Has
Jay
that
Crowder.
sense for when
That's
to
his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevsky. Down low. They double him with Ayton. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
And it's so funny as players come into the league and they score, and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then you realize as the games became bigger and more important, how much much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Chris Paul covering. Gilgeous-Alexander gets to Dortz. Bucket is good.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Paul looking around. Here's Ayton. And it's Baisley with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that lateral.
But he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Booker to the paint.
Assisted by
established that he can
Devin
score,
Booker.
and now showing that he can play make.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Game for the Thunder.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just one to go.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group
All
out
right,
there.
fans, that was your Thunder Girls Dance Team. Make some noise.
Here's Giddey. Passes to Muscala. Now here's Melodon. 6 to shoot for Booker. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Paul outside. Back to Booker. To the middle. Here's Crowder. That one, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Now, here's Melodon. Defended by Paul. Obi the pass to Muscala. And the layup falls.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Ayton. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
The pass to Muscala. Now here's Melodon. And that one drops.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Now here's Melodon. He's got it close. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Jake Crowder.
17 foul.
He earned his money on that foul.
At
He's
the
getting
line
his
for
first
your
free throw
Thunder.
attempt of the night right now. Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Phoenix. That was a rookie. Teo Maledon got his chances, Brent. There's a lot to like about him.
Well, the conditions around the team that drafted him certainly allowed him to get some minutes. It's a team exploring a lot of young talent, and so the opportunity was there for him to get out on the floor, earn some minutes. And the best part about that, Kevin, is the understanding of, look, after this season's over, I know what worked, and I certainly know what didn't. So let me work on my weaknesses and come back better next year.
Shoots from the elbow. He's off on that one.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
So at the end of one. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take so far on the series?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
A prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
And now let's check out the lines courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter play. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Williams, and it's Muscala in at the 5, roaming the paint. Roby, boy, that looked like
Substitution for the Suns.
Close call. I'm
Jake
sure
Crowder.
he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Jake Crowder's checked in for the Suns. Booker finds 8. All up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Williams against Ayton. Over Williams. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Giddey. Plays it up off the glass. Giddey's got his first bucket in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Done by Booker.
Does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Thunder trailing by 3. Time called here. The Thunder
for Oklahoma City
to talk it over. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Seattle for a season. I know they
Substitution for your Thunder. Derek Favors. Darius Paisley.
Past the man. Now, here's
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads from 9. Rebound by the Suns. Bridges outside. To the inside. Crowder finds some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Out left to the wing. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. That's a 2 for the and Oklahoma City making a change.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Alexei Pokusevski.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Favors. The Thunder with another miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
That's the ball. Oh, Ayton in position. And in jam.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Thunder trailing by 5. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Booker draws the double. Bridges inside with 3-point line. And that one no good to start him off on the night. This is into Paisley. They can use a bucket. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick him up.
Personal foul.
It's going to
First
be
team
on
foul.
Clearly.
Darius
Just a second now to check out the score for the Suns.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Oklahoma City
Making
foul.
a change here.
Darius Paisley. That's his first personal foul.
Crisply here.
Checked in for JaVale McGee. The Suns shooting their first free throw tonight.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic position.
Chris Paul is calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
And the Thunder with the possession here. The Suns getting the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the rejection by Smith. And now the Suns a fast break. Out of this is to Paul. On the wing, Booker. Shoots over Dort. No good from Booker. Thunder trailing by 6. Down low. Here's Favors. Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Favors shoots it so well from the field. Sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting. You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on possession.
There's the pass to Paisley. Here's Pokusevski. Defended by Bridges. is Gilgeous Alexander with the try.
Gilgeous Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
Pass to Booker. Ball outside. Crowder, the pass to Smith. Goes up and lays it.
Jalen Smith.
Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gilgeous Alexander against Paul. Count it. Gilgeous Alexander's got 6.
Gilgeous Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Now the feed to Smith. Bridges passes to Smith. Back to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
You can see Gilgeous Alexander continue to get more and more consistent from there.
And that'll do it for the first half. King.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first two. And that does it for our half.
Second half of basketball promises. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure a coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the foul for Monty Williams. A strong backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Saric in at the 5. Offensive rebound. Dort finds Favors for the lead. And finally, that one's good. Favors got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball.
Now here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Bridges. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul.
Coming into last
First
season,
team
the
foul.
Thunder posted a winning record every
At the
year
line
for
for
more than
your
a decade.
Thunder.
But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the
Devin
connection
Booker.
with the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys,
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Dort passes to Muscala. And here is Gilgeous Alexander. Driving the lane.
No layups right there for SGA up to the rim.
And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he'll attack the rim as often as you let.
That's impressive stuff, too, for a young player to just rely on the fact that they are relentlessly going to attack any opposition defensively and try to get to the free throw line and take that kind of contact, and that's what Shea does.
Favors can't get it to go.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Johnson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
There's so much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game that he doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. It's the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Make some noise!
Second half of play, just been 2.5 minutes gone. As you said, Paul's team's often overachieved in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Here's man. Defended by Bridges. From deep, Williams. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Assist goes to
Staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Now George. Five on the clock. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And the wide open shot from Paul. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Here's man. Got a hand on it.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
Here's Ayton. And no good that time. Now,
2 minutes remaining in the third. 3 minutes.
Here's Dort. It's tipped. Booker looking around. Here's Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Here's Pokusevski. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Inside, Ayton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The assist.
And the Suns lead by 2.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
It's T-shirt. Substitution for the Suns.
Left to play here in the third. Here's Melodon. And the rejection by Ayton. 2 open that time.
Paisley for 3.
Paisley's got 7 points. Ball outside. Johnson in the corner. Suns moving the ball around. Ayton kicks to Bridges. From outside, off the mark. With the lead. Here's Giddey. Pass to Paisley. Williams looking over the floor. The pass to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So happy. Paul dishes to Ayton.
Oklahoma City foul.
Throws it down.
Kenrich
I think
Williams.
he's one of those guys who
That's his first personal
how
foul.
physical and tough he can be.
And he's got
That's
his
the
first
line for the
chance at the line
Suns.
here.
DeAndre Ayton. 1 shot.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Elbow shot is on the way. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix after it. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. This fourth quarter should bring more pressure-packed basketball. The front court is Giddey and Paisley. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Melodon. Roby in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Shannon. Uses both hands. This is the
great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low.
At the line for the Suns.
It's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor. Back in 2018, heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double in his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
Derek Favors checked in for Roby. Ayton hits them both. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. And the Thunder another 3. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Oklahoma City foul. Derek Favors. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at
shooting for Phoenix.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
Here's Paisley. Here's Favors. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. In the corner, Shannon with it. The ball, Gilgeous Alexander with it. Chris Paul covering. Getting the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. To the paint, here's Favors. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 assists tonight. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now, here's Melida. Defended by Bridges. Now, here's Melida. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Can't cash in from close range. Pass to Ayton. Over Melida. And it's Ayton missing. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And it's
from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Some substitution.
Flat-out effort was not there.
Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Melado. And the Suns also making a change. Booker's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays.
Thank you, David. Now, Dort. Following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Dort passes to Favors. It's good.
Derek Favors.
3-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, that was the first straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And it's Ayton missing. The Thunder have gone 5 of shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Parkushevsky, defended by Booker. Gilgeous Alexander against Bridges. Embiid gets a line. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your...
He makes an impact. You'll with his play inside.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And Booker gets to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Booker draws the double. Paul dishes to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayden.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
This is off
2
the line.
minutes.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Gilgeous Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Now here's Booker down low. And Ayton throws it down.
Assisted.
Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Pass to Baisley. Here is Favors. Booker pulls it in. Paul with the ball. Kicks it out to Booker. Over to the wing. Here's Ayton. Paul outside. Back to Ayton. That went off the back iron and out. The Thunder have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. George misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. It looks like that. You've got to take it there.
Ayton gets the ball. Back to Ayton. 11 feet away. Again the miss by Ayton.
Second foul.
Intentional foul.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Passes it to George. Here's Pokusevski. The good-looking shot from the wing. Pokusevski's got the lead up to 7.
From Lucas Dort.
Bridges kicks to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Crowder. Ayton trying to break free. Shot by Crowder, no good. Gilgeous Alexander looking